What's the deal, y'all? JR the AR here with Colorblind Entertainment. We are back for episode 2 of For the Culture with Petty Cash Studios. The algorithm was not playing with the real episode 2. This is episode 3, but for y'all, it's episode 2. It's been a great week for me. I've been working out, getting my skin right. Hope you guys been getting into some chili. But let's talk about some problematic stuff. In our first piece of news, California is launching a pilot program to charge drivers for every mile driven on these broken old roads. Lauren Prahota, a spokesperson for Caltrans, told news outlet ABC7 that maintaining California's road network costs approximately $6.5 billion annually. The vast majority of the sum comes from taxes the state collects every time someone fills up their car's tank. On average, Californians pay about $300 a year in state gas taxes. EVs have a $100 annual registration fee. That's a $200 million a year loss. Note that California plans to ban the sale of gasoline-powered cars by 2035, so its gas revenues will fall to zero. Honestly, it looks like California is trying to find another way to take every penny out of their citizens for the most unmaintained, rockety, broken roads, probably in the country. I went through a pothole in Beverly Hills that took my rim off, and I'm still waiting for compensation from the city. So I'm really not a fan of this extra tax per mile. Let me know what you think in the comments. In our next story of Black excellence, Snoop Dogg's wife opens the Players Club, renovating Deja Vu in downtown Los Angeles, and they had a splendid premiere on Monday, May 27th. Sources say that Shantae, Snoop's wife, Boss Lady Entertainment, is hosting a private, star-studded party at the club this week to celebrate further in the market for the new hot spot. Attendees include Tiffany Haddish, Too Short, Big Boy, Cedric the Entertainer, with DJ Drama and Sky High Baby keeping the vibes flowing. The launch follows auditions for dancers that took place over the Memorial Day weekend. Broada's plans for the Players Club to be a celebratory place for entrepreneurs, professionals, and beautiful people to come together for a good time. And I hope so, because Deja Vu was one of the mustiest clubs in this city. If Snoop D-O-Dub and his wife can turn it into an actually presentable establishment, then you will see me frequenting there quite often. My biggest hope is that the drinks are good and I can get some solid wings while I'm watching that shit clap in my face. In our next story, the app formerly known as Twitter has finally allowed users to post consensual adult content, formalizing a prior Twitter policy. When did Twitter not allow this? I think that for the average person from the age of 14 to 21, Twitter is one of their main sources for adult content. So cool that you guys get the green light, I guess. Your accounts can't get banned anymore. Send them links. We're about to do a review of all your guys' OFs down below, please. In news that's going to have all my friends in Vegas really disappointed, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul's boxing match has been postponed. On Sunday, May 26th, boxing legend Mike Tyson suffered a medical emergency while on a flight from Miami to LA. It was later confirmed that he had his stomach ulcer flare up, which caused him to become nauseous just half an hour before landing. Tyson took to X earlier this week to share that he was feeling great, now 100%, even though I don't need to beat Jake Paul, hinting that he does not expect this to affect his upcoming fight against Jake. Well, that was his initial impression. The MVP have released a statement that confirms the postponement of the fight. And honestly, I don't think it should continue at this point. Mike Tyson is pushing 60 years old, Jake is 26, and this man's stomach is exploding inside of him. This could be a life or death situation, and now I feel like it's not even based on money, it's more of a pride thing. But we'll see how this blows up in someone's face, whether it's Jake, Mike, or Netflix for enabling this terrible behavior. And in our final story of the day, just came out a couple hours ago, Kanye West is being sued for sexual harassment by an ex-assistant. Kanye's executive personal assistant claims he gave her the boot after sending her vile sexual text and videos. Lauren Pisciotta says in her lawsuit she was an OnlyFans model who posted a bunch of bikini and lingerie pics that were super successful, grossing over $1 million a year. Kanye hired Lauren in July 2021 after meeting her when she was putting together his fashion line. She says she also collaborated with him and worked on 3 songs on Donda. Okay. A year later, she says he came to her and wanted her to be godlike and asked her to delete her OnlyFans account and promised to pay her $1 million a year if she did so. So she agreed. Hey, tricking ain't easy. Pisciata claims shortly thereafter, Kanye began to send her a series of text messages, including one that read, "See, my problem is I be wanting to fuck, but then after I fuck, I want to tell a girl to tell me how hard they've been fucked while I'm fucking them. Then I want her to cheat on me." It gets really vulgar after that, with more alleged texts sent from Pisciati that describe Ye's sexual fantasies with women, including a lot of explicit language. Now let's look at the whole playing field here. You were an OnlyFans model making $1 million a year, and this man said he's gonna sweep you off your feet and take you out the streets. And this is a man who's getting dome in a gondola in Paris by his then fiance. Do you really think he's not gonna try to get in that? I feel like some people need to be more realistic. And a woman like Miss Pisciati over here, who was already making 7 figures on her own, did not need to subjugate herself to someone as crazy as Mr. West. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. This is the second episode, well, third, you know what I mean, of For the Culture with CLRBLND Ent and Petty Cash Studios. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.